Dante Small, Zoom Developer Advocate here, and in this quick video, I'm going to walk through your development environment setup for this Zoom App Task Manager sample series that we are working on. So let's get into it. So the prerequisites you're going to need to follow along is you're going to need a Zoom account with developer access, of course. You also need a Supabase account. We'll be using Supabase as a Firebase alternative to handle authentication and database. You'll also need an Ngrok account. So as a requirement for building out Zoom apps, your app has to be served over HTTPS. So for that, we'll be using Supabase for HTTPS tunnels. So let's have a quick look at the tech stack of this Task Manager app. All right, this Task Manager app is built with Next.js, which is a React framework. And then we are using Supabase, of course, for authentication and database. And we'll also be using ShadCN as a component library. And for our dev tool, we'll be using Ngrok. So let's have a quick look at the documentation that you'll need to follow along. So first things first, download Supabase CLI tool, and you'll need to download this for local development. So you'll be doing Supabase requires you to use the CLI tool for local development setup. Pretty simple. You can just follow along with these instructions here. The next thing you're going to want to do is install Ngrok or a tool of your choice. If you don't have a tool that provides tunnel, in this tutorial I'll be using Ngrok, and I have Ngrok configured to serve multiple tunnels. So this is what an Ngrok configuration file will look like. It's a YAML file, so you would just you would add your Ngrok auth token, and as you can see, there's 3 different endpoints set up here. We have an endpoint for our back end, we have an endpoint for our front end, and then we also have an endpoint for Supabase database, handling Supabase database request. And that's it. And of course, you're going to need your Zoom Marketplace account, of course. And that's it. And with that, you're ready to get started. Thank you for following along. Happy coding.